I'm going to end up having to replace this mouse mat again because I was eating hotcakes from Macca's and I spilt hotcake syrup on there. So I think I'm going to have to replace the entire thing again. Ah, it's fine. Just ignore it. Also, it's 2:55 AM and I'm going to be doing repairs because I just woke up because I've been asleep for like 10 hours. My sleep schedule's pretty stuffed up. If I somehow made the title pretty obvious, we're going to be having a look at a couple of Pixel phones today. Sorry, not a couple, 5 Pixel phones. Got 1, got 2, got 3, got 4, got 5. As you may be able to tell, there's a lot of fingerprints, so that's not a good start. Wait, why am I cleaning phones that have cracks? That's okay, it's fine. Don't worry, it's all in the name of the video. Some are backwards and upside down, that's alright. Okay, so there we go. My job today, out of all of these original Google Pixel devices, is to get one working. Just one. I have a feeling that, apart from these all having cracked displays, and these are AMOLED displays as well, so one drop is probably enough to crack the AMOLED panel, and one crack is enough to kill the AMOLED panel. And even though like it doesn't look bad, none of these displays actually work. I've tested all of them, plugged them in for a while, no battery icon. One of them flickers. I think it's actually that one that flickers. Thanks to AliExpress, well, I paid for it. They didn't send me this. Well, they sent me this, but I had to pay for it. I've got a replacement Google Pixel display. So my effort is to just get one working. And if you are unaware of the issues with the Google Pixel, the original one, they were manufactured by HTC, fun fact. They weren't manufactured by Google. HTC made the device and then Google just done the rest. There is a very big issue with these where the IC for mic and audio and stuffs up on these. The chip becomes desoldered from the actual motherboard, and microphone and some sounds and all that stuff don't work. I expect some of these to have it, but as I said, I just want to get one working. And also I'm looking for the 128 gig one, if I have one. The chances of there being a 128 gig one, fairly slim. I'd say these are going to all be 32s. I've also, as much as I'd love to have a white, I should have bought a white display to be honest, but that's alright. All of them, basically, so if I was going to be doing anything, I'd probably be using this one, because that's the best back there. That's pretty scratched up. That's pretty scratched up as well. That's all cracked to smithereens. It looks nice. I don't know. Might make a custom Pixel or something. I plan on keeping this Pixel for myself, to be fairly honest. Like, I bought a Google Pixel 2 today, which was supposed to be faulty, and, well, it turns out that it wasn't faulty, but that's okay. So, yeah, let's just kill one first. So let's get the worst one. Which is the worst one? That's the worst one. Alright, so let's get the worst one out of the way. Now, this display is absolutely stuffed, alright? There's no going back. No going back on that one. Now, I'm not even sure if you can see where it's cracked in the AMOLED panel, but it's definitely cracked. If I hold the power button, it doesn't do anything. That's anticlimactic. That's fine. So if we plug the phone in, I just want to make sure that there's no display or anything before I go ahead and rip off the screen, because as Joe Rig Everything said in his original teardown of these, the screens are like potato chips. And I'd very much agree with that. If I've got a perfectly working display, I'm not going to just rip it off for no particular reason. I want it to, well, if it functions, I will let it function. I don't know, I've had these sitting around for like a year. They've just been sitting in my repair pile, and I ordered a screen from AliExpress. I didn't think it'd show up, you know, for a while, and yeah, here it is. Also, if anyone's curious, yes, I got these from eWaste. I paid $10 per phone, which is pretty good, because, you know, they could be 128 gigs, and the original Google Pixels, which is pretty nice. And if there's any personal information while I'm testing these, I will have to blur them out, obviously. And of course, that goes with any data as well. I have to completely factory reset the device, obviously, obvious reasons. So this doesn't do anything, but I'm fairly sure that it's not going to boot. I'm fairly sure of it. Should I test another one? Just to make, yeah, I might do another one, just to make sure. Hang on. This one's the one that flickers, I think. Or they could be completely dead. This is why I want to take them all apart. I want to take each one apart sort of thing, have like all the motherboards laid down, all the cases empty, all the batteries and stuff, and then swap all the parts into just one. I want to make, out of 5 pixel devices, I want to make 1 pixel device. Just one. Oh, there you see it? Did you see it? I'll do it again. Oh, see? It just vibrated. So that means, yeah, there you go. Yeah. So we know that one's dead. So maybe we should start with this one, actually. Obviously, that panel's completely dead. So let's do that. There's life in that one. So let's start with this one. Let's kill this one first. We're not going to be saving the screen. Obviously, that's perfectly fine. We don't want to save it. I have to use a heat gun. And, like, I don't want to set my mouse mat on fire. So I just have cardboard instead. That's completely fine. That makes sense. Just agree with it. This is also missing the SIM tray. All of them have got their SIM tray except this one, so it's a perfect candidate. It's perfectly fine. Because I think each SIM tray has a IMEI printed on them as well. So that's also something that I've got to look out for. Alrighty. Should I just pry it off? Or should I heat gun it off? Let's see if I can heat gun it off. Another great thing with Cashies is that they have these certain price tags that work really good for disassembling phones. I'll show you. These here, these price tags. What was that for? I bought Crash Bandicoot on Switch, and I bought Beat Studios for 119. Actually, I didn't even pay 119, but they come with pretty thin sort of things, pretty nice and solid, so I'll be able to slip it under the display, boop it out. This is called SMOOREZ DIY Fix. I'm not a professional, but what I do works. Sort of. Alright. Don't care if I burn it. Fuck, it's hot. We have to do this with another 4 devices. That's gonna be fun. Okay, that was fun. Alright, let's see if we can just get the pry tool in there. That's what she said. Okay, that's a bit tighter than I thought. That's what she said. I'm gonna start at the top. Whoa, hello. Alright, in that way, I can safely do the... Ah, it's hot. Ah! This is why I don't do phone repairs for people, because I don't like it. And this is the first time I'm taking apart a Google. Am I doing it wrong? There we go. Maybe it's held together by witchcraft. I don't know. There you go, got it. Whee! See? Easy. There we go. Nice. Progress. Okay, now we use these to then go inside like so, and then we just do a little bit more of this and we should be fine. Okay, if I actually cared about the display, I wouldn't be doing it like this, but since I don't really care for this display, I'm just gonna rip the whole thing off. That's fine. Oh shit, hello. Where'd you go? There's a bit of glass that just flew off. That's alright. No problemo. Should I just rip the whole thing off? I really can't be bothered doing this 5 times over. At this stage, I don't think it matters. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This screen's dead. See? I can do it. But I don't think any of these screens are working anyways. They're all cracked, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't particularly matter. What screwdriver do I need? Torx. Of course I need a Torx. Okay. So that can go in the bin. I don't even know if the replacement display that I got off AliExpress is actually genuine or not. I don't think it is. I paid like 30 bucks for it, but oh well, whatever. Let me get the rest of this off. It's pretty much off, basically. Okay. So, replacement display. I don't know if it's AMOLED or not. Does it look like AMOLED? I don't think it is, actually. I think it's just LCD. Doesn't matter. I just need it to work, that's all. Alright, so no glass in there, all good. So we'll just go ahead and plonk this little flex ribbon just down into place like so. Just leave it on top. Now we see if we get a display, because AliExpress could have sent me a faulty display, and if they did, I'm going to be very mad, but I don't think they did. I think they test these things and it should be fine. Ah, there we go. Cool. Alright. Awesome. Up. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, alright. So this has battery? Yeah, this should have battery. Okay. So let's go ahead and power it on. Okay, well, don't have power then. Okay, I'm impatient. Go, start, do something. Let's go. Volume down's fast boot, isn't it? It vibrated. That's a good start. Oh, is there a little notification LED? I can't remember if the Pixel has a notification LED. I think it does. Oh no, the battery's completely dead now. Okay, I'll give it some more time. Well, actually, while that's charging, let's go ahead and try the next one. So this one's next. Alright, so I'll plug this one in. I can safely say that it's very difficult to do phone repairs while there's a tripod right in front of me, but that's alright. I probably need another way to film and set up and stuff. Wait, was this the one I was already trying before? I think this was. Let me try another one. Let me just sort of switch it up a little bit. Let's try the white one. See if you do anything. That's got the cleanest frame out of all of them. That's the most... it's a bit pitted at the back, but like frame-wise is looking pretty good. So I might actually use this frame and put a mismatched screen on this one. I don't know. If I get a 128 gig that works perfectly, that's what I'm going to do. Just make my own custom SMOOREZ Pixel. I can actually take the white glass off this and replace it with one of the other ones off one of these ones, perhaps. Truly make my own custom Pixel. Or make it transparent at the top, because that's what I do. And I'd like to own just an original OG Pixel, just for my collection sort of thing. I'm rambling, aren't I? But that's okay, that's the whole point of these. See if it vibrates, or does anything. No, probably not. Nah. Like, I can see the cracks in the AMOLED panel. It's very difficult to sort of see, but there's definitely a couple of cracks in that AMOLED panel. That's never coming back. So I'm gonna do this one next. That's gonna be absolutely painful to take off. We'll do this one because it's the most cracked. I'll put my other one safely over there to charge, so that's fine. You're not gonna go anywhere, don't fall. So with this one, I literally might just heat it up, hold it over a plastic bag, and just rip the screen off, because this is just completely cracked to hell, and I doubt this would even work, but... yeah. Well, I know that the most stickiest points of this LCD is bottom and top, obviously, so I'll just heat them up as much as I can. Heat the sides up a little bit. There'll be someone in the comments that'll be like, oh, you're putting too much heat on it. Oh. Mate, they're dead. Who cares? I'm gonna go from the side. Oh, yeah, you can see the AMOLED cracks right in there. Boof. Boof, boys, boof. Oh, shit. Hello, glass just fired at me. Boof, boys, boof. Oh, shit. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's perfectly fine, man. That will do. Actually, by doing this, I actually might be able to show you guys how bad the AMOLED panel got cracked. So, being very careful to salvage the glass, actually. Can you do glass-only repairs? I don't know. Oh, there we go. Alright. So that panel, just there. That's where the impact point was. Matching the cracks all there. And it was also damaged just there as well. Now, I didn't do that. Oh, actually, I could have done that. Yeah, I could have done that, actually. But still, it was damaged anyways. I know it was damaged. But let's just do a little test to see how fragile an AMOLED panel is. So just with a metal tool, just applying... There you go. Wow. Whoa. Hey, it feels good, though, to crack an AMOLED panel. Probably did work anyways, but yeah, there you go. That's what happens, fellas. So, fun fact. This phone had been disassembled before, because it's missing the screw just there. So some sneaky bastard has been inside of this. So, this Pixel, that's now wrapped around the heat gun, this one is just doing this. It'll just flash again. That's it. So I have a feeling that this one's probably battery related, most likely. Oh, red LED, just seen it. See if anything comes up. No, okay. So what I'll do in that regards is we'll just take this off very carefully. This is my most expensive screen. I don't want to ruin this one. Alright, so that can go in the pile of probably not going to work, probably don't know what I'm going to do with that one, but I'll have to take it completely apart. So let's try this one, which, as I said, has been taken apart before. So I don't have high hopes for this one, but we'll see. You never know. There's still some glass as well on this. I didn't get it all off. I will do that once I'm ready to put these back together, if I find the right one. If you just place it gently on top and don't press down very hard, it should be fine. So let's see if we get a charging icon. Oh, I see it. I just seen it. There you go. Alright, we'll give this one a second. HTCs do this. Because remember, this is a HTC device. They flash for a while, and then they power right on. This one's flashing. This one's just doing a bit of a blinky. Well, it was blinking. Could be battery. I don't know. That means the AMOLED panel could be working, actually. That's alright. I don't think I tried... Did I try this one? I have no idea. Let's just try them all. Stuff it. Let's just grab them all. I didn't factor in that I might have to buy another battery. I was just like, yeah, it's fine. One of them will work. That's still my my idea in my head anyways. That one of them should work. Whoa, what is happening with autofocus? Oh, that charging port's a little dank. Ugh. Okay, so that's got a red light. So I got a red light? Can't tell. So it's hard to know if they're doing anything or not because I can't see anything that's going on. I'm going by just a little red light. I don't know what's going on. I actually need to see. Can we all agree that this one's pretty stuffed? I mean, look at it. Yeah, I can actually see the cracks in the AMOLED just... Or the OLED panel, I should say. Not AMOLED. Just under there. So I think we'll just kill this one. Let's keep this one charging, actually. See if I can get one to actually work. But most likely... I'll probably need to order a battery. Oh. Hello. It's alive. You're gonna go. You're gonna keep charging. Alright, we're gonna rip and tear this one. Cool. It's on, but the AMOLED is damaged. I'll do it again just to make sure you can hear. There you go. That means good news. So, in that regards, shush. No, wrong way. That's the way. Alright. We don't care how this one comes off, but I'd like to get this one off in one piece, so then ideally I can probably just put this... yeah, this frame's pretty good. We'll see, we'll see. I don't know, I'm thinking out loud here. Just shush, shush, s'mores, shush. I believe that was too much heat. I think the phone is steaming alive. Also, I better not be... Oh no, my camera's still cold. Oh, that's fine. Okay. This display's already dead, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I've definitely killed this one, but that's okay. I don't think this display was going to work anyways. Like, these are $10 a phone. I don't expect them to all work. Nailed it. Did it in one shot. So that came off the cleanest. That was probably the cleanest one. A lot of heat is bad heat, but minimal heat is fine. Like, considering that I just had the heat gun up to the highest setting and just blasted it. It's fine, it works. Oh no. Maybe I triggered a thermal, like, meltdown. Uh-oh. 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 I didn't kill it. I swear to God I didn't kill it. Let me go back to Blinky. Where's Blinky? Is that Blinky? That's Blinky. What the hell? Isn't it working because of the heat, maybe? So I know the display works. Okay. We know it works. Let me just power it on again just to make sure before I rip it out. No, it still works. Okay. So we know the display still works. Maybe I'll clean the contacts out just a little bit. Okay. I'll trigger a dynamic shutdown. You know, one of those fancy shutdowns where you just hold power and volume. Just hope it does something. And it'll probably do something. Yeah, we'll just do one of them. I will probably have to take the frames off and switch and swap, and there you go, that just vibrated. Alright, I probably should have connected the display actually, because that would have been helpful. There we go. Okay. Whoa. Just getting a little bit worried there for a second. Oh, okay. I was about to say, don't tell me my $30 LCD is dead, but no, it's fine. Google, yay. Happiness. So this is probably the best contender so far. Actually, I'll get the other one that was blinking. Alright, here we go. It has a pin. Let's do some sweet hacks. Okay, I can't do hacks. So it has a pin. That's fine. I will wipe the device. We got 2% battery life. That's fine. I'm just trying to think. How would one reset a Google Pixel? So, Pixel 1 recovery. There we go. Okay, it is a 32GB model. That kind of sucks. That's alright. Well, let's go into recovery mode. It'll be FRP locked most likely. A lot of people, when they get to this point in Android recovery, they always go, oh, it's not going to work, can't do recovery and stuff. Usually you just hold volume up and power, or power and volume up, and then it just triggers it like that. Android 9, okay, that's fine. Alright, let's wipe data factory reset, boom, done. Don't need no pin or anything like that. No, it's fine. I'm going to just assume that the battery's okay, the motherboard's okay, and the charging port flex is all okay at this point in time, but I don't know if the mic works or sound works or something like that. So this will be probably the frame to put the rest of the components in when I get them all working and stuff. But let's just see what this one does. Can I upgrade this to Android 10? I'm just thinking out loud here. Just shush. I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure this can go to Android 10. Because I did it. Yeah, I did. Snapdragon 821. God damn. Probably should listen to some music, actually. Might get me in the mood for killing a couple more devices, I guess. I'm going to do a little bit of thinking out loud here. I like the Google Pixel lineup, but the fact that they took away the headphone jack and they didn't have a card slot to begin with kind of is a bit of a bummer for me. I mean, the Nexus series didn't have card slots either, so I guess that was just something they carried on. But for Android, I think you need a microSD card slot and headphone jack. After the Pixel 1 and Pixel 1 XL, they released the 2 XL and 2 with no headphone jack in either 64 or 128 gig. But the XL's the one with the 18:9 ratio, and the Google Pixel 2 is only the 16:9. It's a bit weird that they did that. I don't know why they didn't make it like the S8 at the time and just full screen, but that's just me. It's weird. Hey, Pixel! So that's fine. So let's see if the FRP is triggered on this. If it is triggered, which it is, I could possibly do... I wonder if I could do it. Oh, Wi-Fi is very, very dull on this one. This may have Wi-Fi issues. Yeah. Frame, battery, and all that is good on this one. It's just motherboard, which I have a feeling I'd have to stuff around with motherboards because I have to test them all anyways. So in that regards, I've got a piece of paper somewhere. Hang on, I need to write down. Wi-Fi. Alright, so that's Wi-Fi. Oh, I should also put that that's 32 gig as well, so that I know. There we go. So I'm going to come back to this one. I'm going to do a bit of this. Hang on. So what I did with this one, I just try to do a bit of a hard reset before I connect the LCD up. I mean, there's a chance I might have to just completely disconnect the board battery-wise. No, shush. If it still flickers, I'll just pull it apart. Oh, it's flashing. Okay, I'll leave it. Okay, this one is powering up. Is it going to actually power up? I don't know. I think it's got a flat battery. Yeah, it's probably too flat to start now. That's okay. I probably should just leave it. As I said, I got that battery working for the other one, so yeah, I could probably just stuff around with them. So, what I'll do is I'll put that in the pile of ones that we need to take apart and get parts out of. That didn't make sense. Alright, next one is this one here. Red light. I'm fairly sure that let's just kill it. It's fun to self-destruct phones, like to destroy them. If they're already pretty destroyed, you know, it's good to just, you know, take them apart, all that sort of thing. Don't kill perfectly good working phones. That's probably too much. Once again, someone in the comments is going to be like, that's too much. Oh, I've lost my suction cup thing. Like I have backups. Is this still hot enough? No, it's not. Alright. Pop. That was probably like the cleanest one. Apart from the fact that I basically killed this one too. That's fine. It doesn't matter. I also just realized I should be keeping the little mesh speaker grill things, so I probably should do that. Completely ripped the flex ribbon. Straight off. See? Whee! See? Completely ripped it off. It's fine. Okay. Well, not thumbs up yet, but if it doesn't reboot and go straight to the charging screen, it should be able to power on. So I don't think this one could be battery, so this one should power straight on, but we'll see. Try my luck. There we go. Nice. Okay. Most likely this will have a pin or something like that on it, but that's alright. We just factory reset it. I can't believe I lost my sim tool and my suction cup. I had a sim tool and suction cup on one little jigama thing, but I don't have that anymore. Whoa! Someone used night mode. Alright, basic hacks. Okay. Basic hack fail. Alright. This is also a 32 gig one. Oh, we want a 128 gig, man. I have a feeling they're all going to be 32s, but you never know. Android 8 is one, okay. I'll let this do its thing and see if I can FRP this one. It's currently 4 AM, so I've been working on this for an hour, which is fine. I've got glass everywhere, so I'll have to bring the shop vac in here and go ham on the floor, because yeah, I got a lot of glass everywhere. That's what happens when you rip screens off phones. As I said, I didn't really care, because honestly, like, they're damaged. Like, for example, the one that didn't look damaged, or the two of them, that's why I gave them a bit of a chance and they just flickered. So that doesn't matter, it's fine. It's just good to finally test these, because as I said, they've been sitting here for like a year or something. I haven't done anything. Do I actually have another one up there? No, I don't. Good. I know I've got a Pixel 2 XL. I am not going to rip a perfectly good screen off this one to see, because this is a 64 gig. The one I've got up there is, I don't know if it's 64 or 128. I would take a chance and try and take that AMOLED panel off, OLED panel. But I don't want to wreck that Pixel. I don't want to wreck this one. I paid $100 for this one today, actually, so that was worth it. All works. Supposed to be faulty. The Pixel 2 that I have up there, someone just got a hammer and just smashed right into it, because it's like completely damaged. The screen, obviously, the battery, and then the back of it is just completely just pushed through. So someone was a little bit unhappy with the Pixel 2 XL. But yeah, it's up there. I have too many phones. I really do. I have so many of them. What am I going to do with them all? Let's go. Setup as new. Okay. Is it going to show Pizza Hut? Come on. There we go. Rest in peace, Pizza Hut. I never actually had Pizza Hut, but I wish I did. But that's okay. Alright. Let's see if we can do an FRP bypass on this. I have not looked online, so I'm just going to try the usual things.
Continue touching the screen until you hear a beep to enable accessibility mode. Accessibility mode enabled.
There we go. Boop.
Talkback on. Talkback tutorial. Talkback. Alert global context menu. Talkback settings. Enlist 8 items. Talkback settings. Talkback settings.
Okay. Oh, wrong one. Nope, wrong one. Okay. So one thing I actually found out, I don't know if this works for every single device or not, but once you've got access to Chrome and you're doing an FRP, you only need 2 files on Android 8 and 9. I've tried this with a lot of devices and this actually does work, but I'm going to just see. So what you do is come to Root Junkie's website, and then you download Android 6 Google Account Manager, update the permissions, do all that sort of garbage, and let that download, and download com.rootjunkie FRP Bypass. Once you've got both of them done, install the Google Account Manager first, let that do its thing, install that first. This is Android 8, not 6, so let that install, shouldn't take long, yep, okay. And then come to downloads, and then we open up com.rootjunkie FRP Bypass. Literally, you can bypass these within a couple of minutes. And yes, you can. There we go. Got it here. Once you put your Gmail account details in, it'll do this. And then we can just go like this. And we should be bypassed. I think. That's an I think. As I said, HTC for Android 8 and 9. I had a couple of devices before. And yeah, you just download Android 6 Google Account Manager and FRP Bypass. And it works. No idea how it works. Android 7 doesn't work, but Android 8 and 9 work with the Android 6 Google Account Manager. But it could be completely different on this device. I don't know. I haven't used FRP on a Pixel in a while. Installing data transfer tool. Don't install anything. Just go. Do it. Do its thing. Battery level's going up as well, so that's good. If the FRP bypass didn't work, I'll just cut this from the video, because then I don't have to make myself look like an idiot. Okay, so I just showed my account. Skip. Skip. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, do your thing. Nope. Done. Nope, that's all good. Ha! Okay, so it does work. Okay, so, fun fact. That does work. So, I can keep that in the video. Yep, okay, so 32 gig one. What we do, I'm going to deny that. Camera works, so we're going to just go... We're going to just test, the sound on this one. Boo. Okay. Okay, it's fine. So this one. What's it doing? I'll get rid of the my Google account and then reset it. So with this one, seems to work perfectly fine. Camera seems to work. The audio issue is not present on this one. Wi-Fi is working. So this one appears to be an okay candidate. This one seems to be okay. So on the ground, I've currently got the one with Wi-Fi issues charging, so I can charge the battery up. And then we're going to go to the two that I've got over to the side. That the battery icon just shows up and then goes away. I'm going to take the motherboards out of them, chuck them in there, see if it works. But we'll just do this one quickly. And I've also got the white one, which I've actually lost. How did I lose it? Oh, there it is. Found it. It's alright. Never mind. So this Pixel is actually responding. Obviously, because I've got gloves on, it can't detect my skin. So if I just hold it just here, it vibrates. Yeah. So this one appears to be on, actually. So this is the last one to rip off. And then I can put the heat gun away, because it's scaring me. Alright. Off we go. No regrets. The current song I'm listening to, My December by Linkin Park. Now I can't hear a damn thing. That's probably way too much. Perfect. One shot. Yep. That was a very clean one. Very, very clean. Very happy with that one. I actually might keep this, the white mesh here. I think it would look cool on a grey display. I mean, it's very dirty, but it's fine. I got a bunch of brackets just kicking around. So back to mouse mat. I'm going to disconnect my heat gun. because as I said, it's scary. Alright, so I factory reset this one again. So then we can start completely fresh. It is still charging, which is good. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna disconnect that. Battery is low. 14% is good. So power this off. Let it do its thing. I just can't speak. That's okay. Boop the screen off. So this one is good 32. It's called organization, my dudes. So we have the white one just here that I didn't take the bracket off. That's a smart idea. Helps if I take that off. As much as I really wanted to get one working and sell it, I know that these have a lot of issues, and I don't want to sell it to someone and then, you know, a month later or something down the track, you know, the mic stuffs up or something like that. So that's why I want to keep it for myself, because it's an OG Pixel. I'd rather just keep it for myself and just, yeah. That doesn't make sense, but I mean, it goes with all the phones that I do sell and stuff, you know, obviously down the track something could happen to them, but I know with the Pixels they have specific issues. Some don't and some do. The later models of the original Pixel were all fixed, but the older ones, the first releases and stuff that have the mic issues, which don't happen on the XL, they only happen on the original. As I said, I have this stupid thing in my head of just making a custom one. I don't know. Let's see how it looks actually. So I'll just do this. Oh, hello. How you doing? Mad Hacks? Come on, Mad Hacks. 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God damn it. Well, this works. This looks like 9, I'd say. Please be 128, please be 128, please be 128. 32. So we got 3 32s. Oh, this is Android 10. Okay. I don't think it works with the Root Junkie FRP Bypass thingamajiggy, but we'll see. Well, I don't need any of my plastic pieces anywhere anymore, so I can clean some stuff up. Now it's 4:30 AM. My glove doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It needs a speed hole to go faster. Yeah, earlier yesterday, I went and got Macca's, and when I came home, I basically just slept. And as I said, I've just woken up. And I've got chicken nuggets in the fridge. So, guess what SMOOREZ is having for breakfast? Chicken nuggets. What a life. What a life. Just making video, repairing stuff, and eating chicken nuggets. That's fine. I don't even know how long this video is going to go for, to be fairly honest. I just used a toothbrush on my mat. It's fine. I'm sleep deprived, I think. SMOOREZ phone service where I could be half asleep when repairing your device. Call now. Oh, God. Let's have a look. Does this look good? I don't know. Does this look alright? Put the white mesh in there. And then have that transparent. I think that would look pretty sick, actually. I think we might do that. We'll do that. That's what I plan on doing. But I want a 128 gig. Also, these gloves said anti-puncture proof. Liars. Let me see if I can do the magic. I mean, if it's... Nah, okay. Pizza Hut, Pizza Hut, Pizza Hut. Yeah. Aha, okay. So yeah, because Android 10... they've moved everything around and stuff. This is a 32 anyways, and I've already got one 32 gig working, so I'll just leave this for now. So this one is a 32 gig one with Wi-Fi issues. Now, what we need to do is I've got the 2 to the side. If there's a weird cut, it's just because the IMEI I showed on the SIM tray. That's okay. Alright, so how many screws have we got here? Too many. I actually probably should use this one. This is the first time I'm taking apart a Pixel. First time taking apart an OG Pixel. Yeah, I've taken apart the 2XL. Put all the screws on there just so I don't lose them all. They're probably all the same size. So yeah, I'm not sure what to expect. As I said, I've watched Jerry Rig Everything's teardown of this. So I think I've got a fair idea of what I'm doing. By memory, I just slip this into the side and then just boop it up. Oh, okay, the proximity sensor. That's, okay, I know that for next time then. Oh, an earpiece. But I didn't wreck it, so it's fine. Well, there you go. So this is what we're currently dealing with. Battery working in this one. All is good. So what we need to do, I don't have a plastic tool. You didn't see that. I didn't do anything, alright? I promise I didn't do anything. I then have to take this off. Okay, it looks like there's 2 screws holding it down into place, so I'll take these out. Gotta remember, silver is for the motherboard. Smart SMOOREZ is smart. How does the fingerprint connect? I actually don't know. That's fine. I will work it out. Let's take that off. Okay, so the headphone jack just falls out. Cool. And then the camera, the front one, just falls out. Yeah, you can tell it's very HTC. If you do repairs all the time, you can tell which is, you know, something made by HTC and stuff. Or HTC. I'm sorry, HTC. Well, out you come. Okay. Ah, fingerprint. Ah, they taped it on. You sneaky bastards. There we go. Alright. We have a motherboard. That's the Pixel's motherboard. It's not that. Oh, look at that flux capacitor on there. God damn, that's a weird looking thing. I've never seen that before. What the hell is that even? You know what it looks like? In Doom 2016, the Argent filters. Doom guy just rips one of them out. Boom. Fixed. That's very interesting. Okay, so now I have a frame. Now I have to disassemble the other 3. So what do I have to be careful of? Actually, I've forgotten already. It's alright. I'll look at it on this one when I get to it. To push the back glass out. I'm pretty sure once this is out, the back glass is pretty much exposed. And if I heat it up and just push it out a little bit, I should be able to make it transparent. That's pretty cool. If that works anyways. So when we lift it up, we take this one out first. Oh, I didn't even see it. Buh. Alright. Second one. You didn't see me doing this. I didn't do this. There you go. Didn't do it. It's just that I don't have a plastic tool laying around at the moment. Well, I do. It's just I can't bother getting it. I've got like 2 batteries that work. Or 3. I'm pretty sure all the screws are the exact same. It's fine. It doesn't matter. You telling me that they can't fit this little headphone jack into new devices because we don't have room? Get stuffed. That's why I'm not upgrading my S10. I'm keeping it because it has a headphone jack and I like using wired headphones. I am that kind of a person. I am gonna keep using my S10. I'm not using an adapter. Even though I've got an adapter and I can use it, I'm not going to because reasons. Oh, Napalm Death's playing now. Alright, disassembling the last one here. So I think the white one, I'm going to use the case of the white one. This is the second one that had the battery flashing issue. It's probably a little opening to put the pry tool in, but I don't know of it. Instead of like watching disassembly guides and stuff while doing this, I'm just listening to Napalm Death and Linkin Park and stuff. That's fine. Like, you know, it's educational entertainment. Edutainment as it's called. That's the last one, so I'll just put that with the pile. I don't have a pile actually, but I'm gonna make a pile. Once again, you didn't see me do this. I have used a metal tool on iPhones in the past. I learned that the hard way. Like, it's not gonna spark at me. Chucked a metal pry tool under the battery connector. Blah! I didn't get shocked or anything, but it just done a bit of a zappy noise and, you know, sparks. That's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. It's jolting the iPhone to work, so, you know. This is important. This is the volume flex. I will need that. Alright. 2 there. So we've got 2 motherboards here. We don't know which one works. I don't know if any of them have... They've both got the flux capacitors. This one has 6 written on it. I don't know why, but it's got 6 written on it. So we'll just try one of these ones randomly in this one. Let's see if one of them's 128 gig or not. And if they actually work. It'd be nice if they worked, but we'll see. The volume flex just fell out. Alright, that's close enough. Alright. So I'll just boop that down. I won't connect the battery just yet. Also, I just realized that I could have taken the battery out. Whoops. I need to learn how to take motherboards out of the Pixel anyway, so I guess it's all experience. Alright, with everything connected, let's see if we get power. Perhaps I'm holding the wrong button. I think I am. There we go. Probably should have put the back plate back on, or the... No, it's not a back plate. It's a what the hell is it? It's a plate. It'll do. It's a plate. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put it all back into place. I can't believe I didn't think, like, just take the battery out and just... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is all fun. You're not gonna see 90% of the footage I'm filming in this anyway, so it's perfectly fine. All right. So now let's hold the volume and power. 32. There. How did I trigger Siri?
Okay, I found this on the web.
Shh.
How do I trigger?
Shush.
Check it out.
This is Android 9. Okay, let's see if we can do the FRP with this one. So while that's doing that, so this will be another 32, so that's fine. So let's hope that this one is a 128. Really hoping it is. It'd be really nice. The back glass with here, if I push on it, yeah, if you can see, just pushing on the fingerprint sensor is actually releasing it. This one's damaged, so it doesn't matter if I damage this one. So yeah, if I just do that, I'd be able to completely get that off. For example, if... Oh, the volume keys fell out. That's fine. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Don't need volume keys. So... Oh, signal wire as well. That's alright. Everything's going as expected. So if I was to grab this, because I put my heat gun away now, doesn't matter. I can get it back out again. But if I go along, so I wonder if the whole thing just comes off. It seems like it does. Okay. So no, it's just the glass that comes off. Alright. Well, I know that now. Yeah, that's fine. So I just got to heat that up and it'll come off. And the camera bump as well. That's alright. I know what I'm doing. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's alright. I may have just ripped my glove even further. It's fine. I don't even need it at this point in time. Alright, let's see if we got Wi-Fi. Actually, I'm kind of thinking now, because I just took that off, having a transparent back doesn't really look that impressive, honestly. So what I might do, I might just use the white frame like I was going to the whole time and just use that one. I think that's probably the best way, probably the best method. So let's see if we can do talk back. It just made a noise, so that's a good sign. No, okay, so can't use talk back. But it'd probably be another way of doing that. So, alright. So I know that this one's a 32 gig model, and it's FRP. That's fine, doesn't matter. That doesn't matter at all. So what I'm going to do, pull the plate off again. I just realized that I could have done that with the battery. That's alright, that doesn't matter. So let me rip out this motherboard and we'll try the last one. If this is not a 128 gig, it's probably just going to be a 32. I'll probably put the motherboard off camera in it and then show you a lot when I'm done. Be a 128 gig. Make s'mores happy. The volume buttons fell out again. So you're a 32. Last motherboard, here we go. You've all been 32s. Please not let this be 32. Currently listening to Faith No More Midlife Crisis. I feel like I'm going through a midlife crisis. At 28. That's about right. Hopefully I can disassemble this before my battery dies. Reassemble. Disassemble, reassemble. Transformers, assemble. I don't know. What time is it? 5:13. 2 hours. Wait, yeah? Yeah. Haven't gone crazy yet. Can't stop me now. Alright. Last one. That's connected. Power on. Maybe this one is dead. This one might be dead after all. I need to know if this is a 128 gig or not. This one might not work, actually. Oh, the battery connector wasn't on properly. Now it is. After this one, if I can get this one working, yeah, I'll start to make my custom one. And I'll have to test all the motherboards to see what's wrong with them. And I'll obviously do this off camera. And then, as I said, I'll reassemble, the one I want to build, I'll reassemble off camera. And then I'll finish this off once everything's all built and looking nice and stuff. Perfect. Alright, cool. Oh, I should have just booted it straight into recovery, shouldn't I? Would have been smart. Come on, 128, 128, 128, 128, 128, 128, 128. Come on. Damn it. They're all 32s. Okay. So now at this point in time, what I'm going to do is reset this. Obviously. Yeah, okay, these gloves are fucking crap. I'm now going to test each of these motherboards to see what's wrong with them. To see which ones have the mic issue, the audio issue. Which ones don't have that issue or not. We know that one is the Wi-Fi's a bit iffy on it. The one that I've got in the white case down there is the one I want to build. But as I said, I want to test these other ones first. I'll put them back in the in their cases, reassemble them all. I'll come back to this because I'll probably work on this for another couple of hours, and then I'll come back to this and show you guys the working Pixel once I get it all together. I don't know, I'm still torn if I want to make a transparent one or if I just want to have the white and black custom Frankenphone. I think I might do that. Honestly, shouldn't take me that long, but we'll see. I just need to not have a tripod in front of me while I'm trying to repair everything. But anyways, I'll keep you guys updated. Oh, this has been fun. 3 hours, 2 hours, whatever, of fun. Hey, it was a learning experience, so it was, thumbs up. Close enough. Alrighty, so it's a couple of days later. I've went through all the pixels, and I'm here to tell you what happened with the pixels. After I filmed the last time, I basically just went to bed and slept for a while. And now I'm awake a couple of days later. I didn't sleep all 3 days. It's fine, don't worry. I've said it's fine throughout this whole video. That's okay. Here's 4 of them. So, first one here, which is this one. I don't know if these are in the right order or not. Let's just pretend they are, because I can't remember which order they're in, but according to a notepad document I've got on my computer, this one has a cracked back, faulty Wi-Fi, and faulty battery. No, that's not the right one, actually. It goes this way. Sorry, my bad. That's the one. Aha, found it. So this is the one that I pulled the back off. This has faulty Wi-Fi, cracked back. Well, that's not really accurate. It's actually missing all of it, but that's okay. Faulty battery as well. The next one has a cracked back. Yes. A faulty battery, faulty charging port, and it's still FRP locked. I didn't do this one. I don't know why I didn't do this one, but I didn't. So that's that. Motherboard probably does work, and it's 32 gig, but I didn't do anything past that. It's just FRP locked. This one, yes, yeah, it's got a white fingerprint scanner, because, yeah, we'll get to that. This has the best back, which, that's correct. Battery may be faulty. May be faulty. I didn't quite test this one. No OG SIM tray, that's correct. Otherwise, this motherboard, 32 gig, all working. So that's a good candidate for building another Pixel. If I wanted to get another screen off AliExpress or something like that, I'd plonk that on there and probably replace that, to be honest, to make an actual OG Pixel in all its right color scheme. And this one, I have the correct back, battery drains fast, and the motherboard is all good. So all in all, every motherboard worked. It was just they were FRP locked, which I showed the bypass in the video. They're all 32 gigs, unfortunately. Didn't get a 128. That's okay. That's alright. But I know now what these, after a year of them just sitting around, I know what's going on with these. I haven't marked them, and I've probably put them in the wrong order, but that's okay. That's the best back. That's the one that, yeah, I'll figure it out. It's fine. Yeah, it's good to know that they all, you know, work, and if I come across a Pixel with a dead motherboard or something like that, I can rip the OLED panel off. I know I said AMOLED the whole video, and then I corrected myself, but it's OLED. Sorry about that. If I find one, I can pull the OLED panel off, stick it on there, and problem solved. Which, actually, speaking of which, that Google Pixel 2 that I showed earlier during the video, the 2XL, that was actually faulty. I said it wasn't faulty until I actually tested it, and it turns out that the IC on the 2XL for sound was dead on that one. Instead of the OG Pixels, the 2XL had that issue. So every time you'd call it or put on speakerphone or something like that, sounds wouldn't work. So the other Pixel that I was telling you about, the one that was just hammered straight through, That didn't sound wrong. That one I pulled apart, and I put the motherboard into the 2XL after I painstakingly spent like 45 minutes taking the OLED panel off the, I think it's P OLED on the Pixel 2XL. But yeah, anyways, 45 minutes it took me. I used all my little tools and everything, taking it off slowly, heating it up and everything, because it's literally paper thin. And I got it off. It was great. I took it apart the first time because the front camera wasn't working, and I wanted the front camera to work. So that's why I took the whole thing apart. I replaced the front camera, and then I tested it, and it was all good. I put it back down, I stuck it all back down and everything professionally, and then I tested the calls and everything, and that's when I found out the issue. So I had to pull it apart again, painstakingly. This time it took about 20 minutes because I knew where all the flex ribbons were and all that sort of garbage. And I put the motherboard from the one in my parts pile in there, it all worked fine, and that's now gone. So I really want another Pixel. That's okay, I'll get another one, because I've got my OG Pixel presenting the anticlimactic finish of this whole entire video. The whole entire video leads down to this moment. Sorry, I'm cleaning the screen. Boom. Here it is. We have the OG custom SMOOREZ Pixel 132GB edition. This is one of one, limited edition. You won't be able to buy another one of these. But so yeah, I put the grey display, obviously, because it's the only one I have. They included a glass protector inside of the packaging. I ripped the packaging apart, and I didn't even see this in there. And I threw the packaging out, and then I thought I may as well check it just in case, because they said it comes with a free gift. Apart from the free tools that they give you, I didn't see the screen protector in there. So they gave me this. It doesn't really fit all the way, but I assume that's how it's supposed to be. It looks fine. As they say, kids, any protection is good protection. So what I did was, with the white one that I had, I took the white earpiece off, and the other side was dirty, and I couldn't be bothered cleaning it, so I just flipped it over and stuck it in there. It looks fine. You wouldn't be able to tell anyways. Screen protector's on. I assume it's supposed to be like that. I stuck all this down, and then for the actual frame itself, I used the white one. I was thinking about using a grey back on here, but I put them side by side, and I was just like, nah, I'd rather a grey fingerprint scanner. So that's what I did. I put a grey fingerprint scanner on there and left everything stock. I was going to change the buttons as well. I thought, oh, I could put the buttons on there, but like there's zero color difference. I mean, there's a little tiny bit, but it really, honestly, I thought, nah, it's not worth it. So I just left it as is. And yeah, I stuck the screen down with some pretty weak adhesive, but it should hold because this is going to be my own Pixel. This is the one I want to keep in my collection because it's an OG Pixel and it's in the best condition and it's custom. And if I sold this, people would go, why does it have, you know, different colors and stuff? And we don't want people asking questions. And as I said, I don't really want to sell this because I know of the issues with the Pixels. And with the Pixel 2 XL, I thought that was basically flawless. But no, it turns out that the sound IC issues still happen even on the 2X. Okay. This is my working one, and I had to pull it apart a couple of times because the battery was draining fast. It's in the one of these ones. I don't know which one it is. The battery was draining fast. I replaced the battery with another one. I tested it, done a couple of Geekbench tests and everything, done a bit of a standby test, and it's all working. And there it is. I chose the wallpaper as Japan because I've been to Japan and I really like it. So, you know, it's good to have that sort of memory on there, you know, just boot it up and there it is. I'm not going to be using this as a daily driver. It's literally going to just sit in the collection or drawer of phones that I have. But you didn't see this pin. There we go. No pin was seen. But there it is. All working. All nice. All beautiful. All working. So you've got CPU-Z on there and Geekbench and all that sort of good stuff. Snapdragon 821, quad-core, 4 gigs of RAM, 5-inch display, 32GB, all that sort of good stuff. No, 2770 mAh battery, no thermal data, sensors, all the sensors that you'll ever need, and all that good stuff. Yay. So yeah, I tested the cameras as well, and all of them are working. All of them are as good as they will ever be. like so. I don't have that light on because I don't need it on. But yeah, it's just good to have an OG Pixel. But yeah, total price for this one, all in all, was $33 for the screen off AliExpress. Was that Australian? I didn't even check. Sorry, it was 43, my bad. $43 Australian, which is 30 US. And then $10 for this. So let's just say this is a $50 OG Pixel. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Also, the fingerprint is pretty slow on this. It's fairly slow. But look, it's all done. It's good to go. Need to clean the pitting out a little bit, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. I should have probably cleaned it a little bit more than I did, but I can't get those pits out, I don't think. I just don't listen to me at the moment. It's alright, I'm just thinking out loud again. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, no, I need to clean that again. Need to go over it. All in all, no, I'm very happy that I got one done. It's, as I said, it's all working. And, you know, for an original Pixel 1 from 2016, it's very snappy. I mean, because it's stock Android, of course. But, no, like, everything opens pretty quick on it. And it's still got a really good camera and stuff. So, it's just the battery that I think is the main issue with these. Is just the battery drains fast. And we don't know the history of this motherboard or anything like that, and if the audio will just die one day. But the audio is working. One way to check is to come into sounds and just play a sound. That's fine. Or alternatively, just record a video and yell into it and then play it back and see what it does. But otherwise I'm happy with this $50 Pixel. It's pretty good. And I'll keep it for myself, as I said. Don't know what I'll do with it ultimately. I might have a case for this somewhere. I don't know. I've had a couple of Pixel 1s over the past, and I've had accessories for them, but I don't know what I've done with them. All in all, this video was testing 5 Pixels, seeing which one worked and building an ultimate Pixel. And as I said, I wanted to do this off camera because I had to test the motherboards and do phone calls and all that sort of thing. I didn't want to do that. And then reassembling the Pixel was basically like disassembly one. You know, connect all the sensors up, connect all the ribbons up and stuff, plug it in, put the battery in, adhesive and all that sort of thing. And considering this video is already at an hour, I thought that's not worth keeping it in. You get to just see the final product of what it looks like. You get the fair idea of what's going on. You got to see me destroy a couple of OLED screens, well, 5 OLED screens, and you got to see me pull apart things and crack glass and all that sort of thing. Very educational, entertainment sort of thing. But anyways, that's the Google Pixel lineup just there. They're all damaged in every different way, and it's most likely that I'll probably get another Pixel over time. I don't know. Who knows? If I do, I might repair it. I don't know. Let's just leave these in the parts pile for now. If I come across another OLED screen, then I'll do something with it, but otherwise, I'll just leave it all as is. That can go to the side, that's fine. But look, I haven't lost any money per se. It's basically just like, I have a $50 Pixel. I just spent $50 on a Pixel 1 OG that works. Instead of buying one off eBay that may or may not work. People say it does work, you get it doesn't work. I've tested it, I know it works, it's mine, it's my custom one, I can keep it. You all know it's a custom one now, I can shush about it. And it has a grey fingerprint scanner, which I think was a nice touch. Wish I could have done more, but yeah. And I was going to do the transparent one, but that was thrown out the window because I don't need it. So yeah, that's basically it. That was job lot 3, and that was the official Pixel experience. If you have had any history of repairing Google Pixels and what you think of the quality of Pixel devices, let me know down in the comments below. As I said, this has gone on for an hour. It's gone a little bit too long. You've got the fair idea of what's going on with all these, and yeah, it was fun doing it all. It's just sort of really awkward because I've got the tripod and camera in front of me, and I need to be really close to the phones to be able to see what I'm doing. So that's why I wanted to build this one off camera as well, is because I need to see what I was doing and make this very perfect. Pixel perfect, if you get what I mean. I'm going slightly insane. I got some DeLoreans for just, I don't know. I just decided to put these here at the last moment. I've got the OG DeLorean, and I've got the hovering DeLorean. I just thought, may as well just put these both there, considering that I've got a DeLorean tattooed on me. I thought I may as well just have these as background and stuff. I don't know, I might keep them, I might not keep them. I maybe should put them like just right about there, or maybe I should put one there and then one there or something, or maybe I should just have them like that. I don't know, I've been just watching videos just doing this. It's fun. SMOOREZ is playing with toy cars on his desk. Yep. Oh shit. Don't do that, stainless steel DeLorean. That's just fun. It's very smooth actually. Quite a smooth DeLorean. No, I've been just watching Parks and Rec and other YouTube videos and stuff and just playing with this on my desk. Just, whee! It's fun. Yeah, well that is this repair video done. I hope you enjoyed it for what it was. Very chill, relaxed, you know, uncensored, not really uncensored, but just sort of unscripted, rambly, whatever videos. These are just the whatever videos. I have fun making them, and I have fun editing them because I get to see what I say during repairs. I don't remember what I say during repairs, I just ramble on like I'm doing now, and then I get to see the footage back and go, oh, why did I say that for? Oh. So, it's not for everyone, definitely not for everyone. But look, I hope if you're watching at this point, you got a kick out of this if you do like repairs and stuff. Not a very quick repair video, like an 8-minute video. This is an hour plus long video of just multiple devices, unscripted, whatever. So yeah, if you want more of these, let me know down in the comments. I think you guys do, but it's a very small audience that wants this sort of thing. But look, I repair devices all the time. This is what I do, so I'm happy to share some footage and all that sort of thing. So yeah, we'll go from there. But otherwise, I think that's going to be it for this one. It's been quite a while since I've made a video. I'm hoping to get back on track very soon. But no, this one's done. I'll edit this, chuck it online. Why am I talking about chucking it online when it's already online and you're seeing this? Don't worry, I'm probably going to cut all this out anyways. This DeLorean was $8. It was worth it. Hot Wheels DeLorean. Buy now. Kmart. $8. Nice. Why are the back vents silver, but on this one they're black? They're supposed to be black. On the official one, they're black. And this one has Mr. Fusion because this is the Part 2 one. I don't have the Part 3 one because I don't like the way the Part 3 one looks. I'd rather them to. Part 3 one has the stuff on there on the hood. And I don't really. Actually, no, that's not the hood. That's the hood. That's actually the trunk. Fun fact about DeLoreans, that's the trunk. Because John DeLorean thought that was luxurious, like a Lamborghini and stuff. Alright. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate. Why am I doing that? Nope, that's okay. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. This is a very chill, relaxed video, and that's all it's intended to be. And that's it. Thank you again. Be good people. Take care. Stay safe. And I will see you in the next video, which I don't know what that'll be, but it'll be something or other. Anyways, I'm going to go put these pixels back in the parts pile. I'm going to keep playing with this DeLorean. I'm going to put this DeLorean back on my computer. And you're going to go in the collection. Easy done. Thank you again, and I'll see you next time. If you like this content, feel free to leave a like or a dislike if you didn't. Thanks heaps for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.